Hey guys, it's Robin. Thanks for tuning in. So I hope everyone has had a good week since last we chatted. I've been reading these Doctor Who graphic novels recently. So this was a particular series a few years back, focused on obviously David Tennant as the Doctor. Who was it done by here? Oh, you know what? I can't even see who it's done by right now, so you'll have to just kind of look at the picture. If I think about it, I'll throw it in the show notes, and then you can see find them on Amazon or whatever. They're not too bad. I think I must be very picky with drawing and its illustrations. I find some of the illustrations in this to be so-so. Some of them are pretty good. So yeah, they're so kind of okay on that. Um, One of the things that you definitely get in this is you get, the Doctor being the Doctor. So he's making little references. He's kind of thinking on his feet. You can see the relationships with the people, and that's one of the really the tenets, if you will, of Doctor Who and why it is so loved by fans. One of the things that I guess you don't really get in this is the visuals of Doctor Who. And like obviously this is a graphic novel, so you can still see the monsters and facial expressions and that sort of things. But I would say one of the other main tenets of Doctor Who, why it's so cool, is the interesting monsters, the running, the camera shots, the dare I say even the special effects. And I know traditionally you couldn't say that for Doctor Who, but a lot of the new Doctor Who's. In the new series, the Eccleston and the Smiths, the special effects have actually been pretty good and much more up to par with where they should be kind of for industry standards. So yeah, these have been pretty good reads. I just got them up from the library. I wouldn't necessarily buy them, and I'm a pretty big Doctor Who fan, but they're definitely a good read to go on. It kind of expands the universe, and you get your fix of more Doctor Who, particularly David Tennant Doctor Who, if that is your area of interest. Something else I wanted to chat about today is Minecraft. Now, obviously, Minecraft has been out for, I want to say 2009 when they first started getting going on it. But one of the things that I've really noticed over the last few months is just how popular Minecraft is with children. And I'm not just talking about, 10, 11, 12 year olds. I'm talking about even as young as like 5 or 6. I mean, these are children. I mean, we're still talking like grade one kindergarten children, and they are playing Minecraft. They're getting it on the computer. They're getting it on Pocket Edition. They're getting even playing the Lit Pocket Edition, which really you can essentially do almost nothing. And fascinating, just the whole story of Minecraft, starting off with essentially nothing, and this indie little game company, and their model of essentially releasing it as soon as it was even remotely playable, and bringing the beta, the alpha along, and allowing people to jump on board for reduced price or early prices, cheaper prices. And now we're looking at probably well over 16 million. I think 16 million was the last figure I heard, but that was a few months ago now. And that's starting to get into numbers of almost World of Warcraft, StarCraft, League of Legends, Call of Duty. Some of these big games, Minecraft is starting to reach up into that category. And I think that's something that we'll continue to see is the EAs, the Blizzards, the Capcoms, whatever, the Konamis, whatever. They're going to continue to make their big games. They're going to be popular, that sort of thing. But we see an increasing sector of the indie game market. Games like Flower, obviously Minecraft. And there's tons of other ones that fit into that indie sector that dare I say, video game hipsters, if you want to call them that, are looking for. They're looking for something different, something that's not just, the standard, another Madden, another FIFA, another Arkham Asylum, as good as all of those games are. So yeah, fascinating just how interesting the kids are in Minecraft. And honestly, as someone who works with children, I think it's fantastic that's the game they want to play. So much better for their growth and development than playing a game like Call of Duty. I mean, they can still fight monsters. They still understand that you can die, that sort of thing that happens in games. But just the creativity, they can go on creative and they can make the buildings and have everything they want, or they can do in survival and they can learn to mine minerals and to look for them and to create the recipes themselves and make the buildings. I mean, it's one of the best games for children out there by far. And it definitely has the Rob seal of approval, which I have never made. Maybe I should make like a seal of approval. That'd be pretty sweet. Anyways, moving on to the last thing I wanted to mention today. The last Twilight movie came out this Friday. Obviously, Hobbit is coming out, which I mentioned already earlier. We've seen The Hunger Games recently this year. And pretty much what I want to discuss is just, do you like to read the book and see the movie? Do you like to just see the movie? Do you like to just read the book? And if so, do you do the book first and then the movie, or the movie first and then the book? I myself like to. You're gonna have to find out next time about that. But yeah, I will have a poll on the blog. I will have it here too. You can write in the comments section. And next week you will find out exactly what order I like to do it in. All right. Well, until that next week. So say we.